folks banded together last night helping pass the Senate's bill to avoid the fiscal cliff, but not all Republicans were on board. Some in the House and the Senate said the bill did not go far enough. One man in the Senate who voted no this week, Alabama Senator Richard Shelby. He joins us this morning from Washington, D.C. Senator, good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
You voted no because this is a bad deal, right?
Absolutely a bad deal, mostly about taxes and spending and ultimately borrowing. Very little cuts there.
What did you want to see?
Well, I like to have seen a grand bargain, and I believe you never know, if we'd have held out, maybe we would have done something. The pressure was building on the president to do something. He certainly doesn't want to see us going into recession. But we need fundamental tax reform. We need to reform our entitlements. We need to look at the spending ledger. We're always wanting to spend and promise and spend and borrow, but not cut. We've got to get real about this. We're headed down the road that Europe's already on.
Well, you know, Senator, we just played some sound bites of the president last night after the House passed the fiscal cliff deal with a bunch of Republicans who voted for it, although double that number voted against it. And the president last night, after the deal was done, was talking about how we need to address entitlement reform. This was his chance, and I know a lot of people in the Senate, like yourself, were hoping for the grand bargain. But what's his motivation for not dealing with the spending problem? Does he want us to become Greece?
I think that the president missed a great opportunity, one of leadership. He's just been reelected. He's got 4 years left, and this will be part of his legacy. The failure to step up and do the big thing when he could. He could have brought leadership to the table. He didn't. Now he's wanting to talk about cutting, spending. It's kind of a joke.
Yeah, well, going forward now, you know, there's going to be another fiscal cliff here in about 2 months because the sequestration cuts, you know, they funded them for 2 months, and then that's going to come back to haunt you guys. And then the debt ceiling limit is going to be another bitter battle as well. The conventional wisdom is the Republicans hold more cards there. But the president, you would think that this would have been his opportunity to reach across the aisle and say, we got some differences, but let's try to come up with something that everybody wins at.
Well, I agree with all that, but I'll tell you this. You got to have some cards, but you got to have some courage to play those cards and play them to the ultimate. I don't know in 2 months from now if we will stand tough and do what we should do or not, but we certainly missed, I believe, an opportunity yesterday.
So your message to the members of the House who voted for this and made it law?
I think it was a mistake that they did it. The overwhelming majority of the House understood what the Republicans understood what this was. They had a chance to reflect on it. I was proud of them, but the ones that voted for it, I think they will rue the day.
Well, after 20-some-odd years, some Republicans in the Congress did vote to increase taxes, and that's something we haven't seen in a very long time.
Absolutely, and I think it's a bad trend, a bad one.
All right, Richard Shelby, the senator from Alabama, sir, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you.
All right. Now.